how did it become Pennywise? Why did it took its shape? Our journey was the excitement of shedding some light on the origin story of Pennywise.
It, in 1908, assumes the shape of Bob Gray, this sad guy who had lost his wife. He loved his daughter and he loved the circus.
The big tent will come a-calling again, but this time, my act will be different.
It wasn't a creature, it wasn't a monster, it was just a man in a clown suit trying to entertain kids. Why did it choose this form? What did it see in Pennywise? What it saw was someone who absolutely mesmerized little kids. For a creature whose whole thing is eating kids, that's a pretty attractive proposition. And that was where the Urchin Boy came from, this idea of it in an innocuous form, hidden somewhere in and around that show, just watching the way kids react to Pennywise.
I can't find my parents. Will you help me find them?
Every beginning of its cycle starts and ends with a big episode of violence. We call them auguries. And the black spot is one of them.
They chained us shut.
We started with the black spot as one of the most horrific events in the book, and we build a story around it. It starts like a space for the black airmen on base where they can have fun.
And the more we thought about that, we went, well, wait a second, there's a whole world of Derry we haven't explored, which is the world of the Derry Air Force Base. And so it was just this very fluid, fun, organic process, finding all these clues to what the story of Welcome to Derry was gonna be. And it started with the black spot.
Watch out!
We wanted to create the impression that things were happening in real time with a single camera move. It was not easy to shoot.
Action! Molotov one!
We had huge rehearsals so that camera knew what it was supposed to do, so the actors knew what to do, what stunts knew what they were going to do, what background knew what we were going to do. We layered it in. It's a very delicate process because these are pivotal moments.
Get down!
And there's fire, and there's screaming, and there's running, and there's actual physical danger, so we have to be very efficient.
We had about 35 to 40 people in this building. It was close quarters with a ton of fire. You couldn't see 3 feet in front of you. So we would rehearse, dance through everything, so when we started smoking it up, you could still get the job done.
Pool table!
3 days of burning. We burned down the black spot from all different angles. An incredible amount of fire and heat, and repeatable, so it could be on fire all night. But we weren't destroying the set because we needed to shoot for so many days in a row. It was a big push to really make sure we could do the scene justice.
There's not enough room for both. Please, no!
To keep the emotional stakes, we needed to lose one of these kids.
I love you, Rick.
That was like the most painful scene I think I've ever filmed. I love Rich so much.
I'm usually giving high fives to everybody, hugging everybody, but that day it was a little more calm because I was trying to really feel Richie in that moment. But I was happy that that happens because then it brings more life to the story and because Rich saves Marge.
Look at what happened last night. Americans have stopped hearing one another. And the one thing that makes people really listen is fear.
Francis Shaw's a man at a time. He sees America changing, and he doesn't recognize his country anymore. He's fought wars to protect his country, but now it seems like the enemy is within. How do you fight the enemy within?
He believes that when people are afraid, they will listen. And he wants to be one single country behind one single goal.
Finish it!
He realizes, if I can just release this creature onto America, this creature that makes people afraid, that'll scare people back into their place, maybe it'll be the America that I grew up in again.
It's nothing new. The idea of using fear to control people is not a new idea. We're just tapping into it with a little bit of a supernatural nuance.
That's what the monster in Welcome to Derry does. Uses people's divisions to set them against each other.
Rescind the order.